wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to the cake. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the plate. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. How much? Extra. Ain't no mileage or $4 configure the road I travel, don't gravel, they probably baffle it. Label scribble on paper, they want to shackle it. I own the masters and royalties, you can raffle it. Wrist drip like a mango, fingertips like a mango. Smoking dope like no tangos, without a tango, tailor made. Walk with a limp, them bands is heavy, I need a brace. I am money, I guess the world was just safe. Combination needed, not an key. I'm the extra lighter on the dresser. I know you need it, smoking out the competition, blowing on the undefeated. What you heard, let's hear we ain't talking about extra with a splash, extra band, pull it like parades on parades, extra with the slam. What it call for the tab, extra with the band, young cruiser king, better add extra on the. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. Extra.
What's up, Mom?
Jay, I forgot to tell you about Brandy. I mean, not Brandy, DeBrat. She's in the hot seat right now. So she did a TikTok where this guy said if he had his way with her and her wife, they both would turn back straight. And she plays There Ain't No Way, the song. The gospel song.
Oh, there it is in the way. Yeah. I know you're talking about.
I said, honey, you about to get in trouble for that.
That's funny. That's funny.
I'm like, now why you use that something
Right. That's funny.
Just use gospel stuff, just like you ain't.
Tonight we've got one last present under the tree.
Yeah, that's funny.
Monday nighter of the year between the Buffalo Bills.
That's funny.
Stuff like that. You used to do stuff right now.
Right.
When I'm in the church, they like, what the hell y'all doing it? So
We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They start the drive with Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. They run it again with Cook. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. So, Charles, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Hubbard in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you got to think to yourself, maybe I'll bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
11. Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bengals put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able to take it.
There he goes, right side. 20, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Joe Reed going to return it for his end zone.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me, because I blew up your phone all the week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other getting down the road. Like this matchup, they match up very well against each other.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this was going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most Bills, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, what a good contest here for our first Monday night game of 2023. Happy New Year, one and all, and thanks for pulling yourself away from all those college bowl games going on. For this, a great matchup between two of the real up-and-comers in the AFC. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. The 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, no 2 ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and it'll give the Bills a 1st down. Again, it's Cook. And some room to work. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 141 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. On that last carry, here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, fair to say they got something here with this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition in that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Bengals drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, he's got it, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this is caught.
I'll take it.
For a Cincinnati score. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch called for, made just outside the 15-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jet?
This is intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Wow. Wow.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the 2nd quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet. 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Allen, incomplete, right side to Cook. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The offense on 3rd down tonight. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got him in, complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Eagles are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Do you want me to make them a bottle? Okay.
You can bring me if you need to. Bring the thing in here.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we'll just make adjustments.
I said bring his thing in.
If you're a good
Oh,
Then
it's
put it
here.
in.
You
Yep,
spend
I
that
said
time on the
that.
sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now Burrow on first down.
What is
And
that?
that's Jamar Chase complete. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completion for one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
How could
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow.
Golly.
T. Higgins. Touchdown. T. Higgins. As well as a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bengals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
I da boo boo bum bum bing bum 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 bing bum dun dun.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. To make something happen in this one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Cook again. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for first.
Another good run for him. What else is new? 50 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bills. So there's the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody. And that was absolutely demoralizing for a
defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the... It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Burrow will throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a one-time collision that shot that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. To the air again, Burrow. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive.
What are you talking about?
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, looking good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they will play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he gets this up across the 35.
What are you doing? Boom, 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 bing, 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 bing.
10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Glenn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard
UPS, daughter.
Can I put this in the room?
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I want to make them
This team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, pretty much right now got this in first control.
Yeah, this is that time of game that you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your block material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but it's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Oh, my God. Golly.
T. Higgins, 63 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
I hope you're not messing with a lot of stuff in there. What are you doing?
Extra point by McPherson, open good. And that
What coverage?
The cover that's out, Daddy?
What cover?
Yeah,
What cover in what room?
in the living room.
after the touchdown.
And after that, go sit down somewhere. Thank you.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Bills go to the line to start their next drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Let's try to come back with a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, you can always come back and win a ball game. Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes
What is going on?
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you're called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment.
There he goes left side. He's at the 40. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Escaping, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, this pass complete to Higgins. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow.
Golly.
Touchdown! T. Higgins, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, open good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 10. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Allen off the play fake. Going deep for Diggs. They've got his man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Allen to throw it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. On play action, Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bengals will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Von Miller, his second sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
11 empty.
Burrow from his own end zone. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Kevin Huber now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Crowder now to return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Play action. Now it's Allen. Rolling to his left. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bills are able to claw one back. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete.
Here we go.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
11 mighty. 12.
Now it's Burrow. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Get set. 11.
Burrow going for it on 4th. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
11 MP.
Burrow looking to pass. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. On second down, Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Boy, 194 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. First down, here's the run with Cook. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. But with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Bills on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
One final try here for Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. So the defense asked to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, and now here is another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. They find some open field here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Ready?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm fine. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Burrow. This will be caught. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Gun. Stop. 11.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On play action, Allen. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. First down. Here's Burrow. Being chased out left. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. But as this defense walks...
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a... Now flex. While you dare look in the